You know, it's funny. I was going through the test, and I was like, "Hey, yeah, I got everything. You don't gotta count." It's like, yeah, you figure your microphone. That's crazy. Ah, that's crazy. So it's like you really do gotta go through those tests. You really gotta go through the steps, or you will forget. That's the whole point of going through the steps, so that you don't forget. Of course, in general, you can remember everything, but it's like those a few times you forget. You could be on stream for an hour without your microphone or something, or your, something. One of the buttons not working. Basically, I was just saying
Ugly mushroom.
we're on Act 5. Or we're not on Act 5. We're on Interlude Part 3. So we're going up this mountain here. We'll just try to get to the top. Try to get to maps. Hopefully by today. Something like that, No rush though. Try to enjoy the story too, if there is a story to it. Now I was saying these boots, I want to save them for the crocodile thing bones or whatever in the wellspring, the dinosaur bone little add-ons, so that I could throw in the well, the abyssal well, and try to get a unique modifier because they're pretty good. They're not amazing. Like intelligence, mana, I don't really need. Dexterity is okay. So it's like they're not perfect or something, but it's like because of 25% move speed, they could be great boots. And level 45, they're early enough to where a lot I could either for a lot of heroes or a lot of builds after this, I could just put in there. It could be like my backup or my go-to, and I like that about the games. Like, I'm the number one enjoyer of Solar Self-Found. Like, even as for a character, like if I play a druid, I can't just give him this armor. Like, he has to kind of find his own stuff on the first playthrough. But after that, it's like I do like that. It's like, oh, the game becomes faster. You become stronger. You have your boots already. Like, oh, I got my boots, my good boots that I saved up. I could just put on my good boots. You become attached to items. Oh, I got a good thing he could wear. He could just go crush the campaign and get to maps and try to get his end game items situated for that character, which is like a different kind of mentality. So it'd be fun to get there to that point, where you're not just only at the beginning. Yep. So I have this exalted orb there. Augments a rare item with the new random modifier. We have a rare item here, and this needs 2 more. It has space for 2 more. 6 is the max. We have deflection rating, which is great. We have life regeneration. We have maximum life, and we have evasion rating. It's a great helmet. So I want to exalt it, but I have this thing, Omen of Greater Exaltation, that I got from something. I don't remember. I dropped somewhere. While this item is active in your inventory, your next exalted orb will add 2 random modifiers. So instead of just getting 1, I have to activate this. Last time I tried it, I said it's in my inventory. Didn't work. You have to turn it on like this, then use it. Now I can exalt it. So we'll go look at that. Wish me luck. And from 4 great things to 2 useless things. You know what I'm saying? 5 intelligence. Like, we went from tier 3 to tier 6. I guess this is tier 6. The mana. Tier 2, and then a tier 9. That really hurts it. Really brings it down, So it was close. It was almost a banger item. But it's still good enough, of course, to wear and everything like that. But it's just not like, the best. So we have this other one. It's just for the shop. You can use this and then gamble with one of those people to get the spears and stuff like that, or whatever item you want. What was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about deflection rating. I was saying I was getting killed by that spider in like 1 hit because I have no armor. Now I just got some more armor. How did that happen? Because I switched. Yeah, I switched. I have no armor. I switched weapons. On this weapon I have no armor. So it's like very easy for me to take damage. But then I was thinking I have evasion, but I have this thing called deflection rating, and estimated chance to deflect and damage prevented is 40. So it's like, hold on, if I had armor, usually get up to like 40% armor reduction or 30%. So it's like deflection kind of damage prevents. It prevents 40 percent damage. So it's kind of like your form of armor, but it's only 17% chance, right? Whereas armor works all the time. So, but it's like a percentage. So it's like a kind of pseudo armor, you know, for you, for evasion characters. So you can still go full deflection, I think. You can go deflection builds because it's like, it doesn't work all the time, but you're going to miss all the time too. So you're not going to get hit by full hits that much. You might. Protective alloy. And that's what we play for. Like, we've seen this deflection chance thing, and we're like, what is this weird thing? And it's like, now we know, right? Yeah, but I'm taking a lot of damage. Like, when I get hit, bro. Not good. I liked it better with a little bit of armor. But you gotta try stuff, right? I'm a kind of trying evasion out. Not like the optimum build where I'm like, I need 20% armor relative to my 20% evasion or something, like, you know, we can figure that out later. But right now we gotta test out evasion, how good or bad it is. Divine orb, nice. Ultimate life mask. Dang, I always get these weird ones on the ultimate. I haven't got an ultimate life one yet. Good luck. These divine orbs, I haven't used them yet. I haven't really found a reason to. Basically, they just re-roll these numbers in brackets. And they're pretty high. Like, say, let's say gain deflection rating is equal to 8 to 11 of evasion rating, and you say you want to go to 11. You're a little bit greedy about it. You want to max it out, you know. Then you'd roll the divine orb and hope that goes to 11. If that's the only thing you cared about, you're like, these are the other ones. It could be whatever. Stuff like that's probably how it works. Maybe on damage items. Actually see, can you do it on uniques? Like increase physical damage. Mine is 169. I could re-roll this, and like, who cares about strength, right? I have 14% reduced attack speed with this. Like, I could get this way up. So I probably should use it on that one, but I'm not going to because I'm not focusing on melee right now. This one's already pretty good. Good reroll. I think divine is so specific of a thing that I would only use it on like my late game items. I would need a bit of knowledge before I just use it. Because if I'm like really trying to min max and get it perfect, right? I'm trying to get the best number even. If I'm trying to get the best number that badly, I'm gonna have to have it be a better number than freaking. I mean, a better. It has to be like my final item. I'm not gonna go min max. any damage and die.
One lucky hit. It's all I need.
Where is it? I need a 6 and 7 rune. Ascend. Ancient monument. I think my skill gems are all maxed out. Wait a minute. Why can I do this? Oh, incredible type. That's kind of stupid. Like, when did this happen? Just show me all my options, but for both my weapons. Oh, okay, you already have a gem socket. Crossbow. That's good for a chain build. I mean, a frost build, gem link. Saw somebody plan that.
Another food feast.
I'll try it. I think I would try different one first, different type. Skill point. Let's see how I use it. I don't really know where to go with my skill points. I think I had a dream about gems. It was in my dream, bro. I was like going over to reach something or something like it's fucking crazy. Where am I going? This is for my when I get my weapon slots. Or maybe that wasn't a dream. I think that was yesterday. I think I was thinking about going over here. Or maybe it's my dream. Fuck, I can't tell. Yeah, there's some weapons over here, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take dexterity. We're just gonna go up this bar now. Who cares about anything else? We could do waste, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's not many gems over there. We'd have to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drill socket. Too bad there's nothing over here I really cared about. It's not that bad. This must be that one guy, Gemling, mercenary. Area of effect's not bad, but I have to use 2 things to get there. Yeah, that's an option to go that way. But for now, we're just going up this way because I think we've seen some good ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. And it's these 2 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a crowded area. But we'll go this way just so we have something to do, and then we can respec into anything specific if like the next A levels don't give us good options, you know. But and if we really need a gem, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here or something. But I don't really need a gem, you know. It's like I'd rather just play the map. Gems are just kind of bonus. If you run into them, cool. If they're close by, you can go reach out to them. I'm not gonna path only to gems right now. That's not my like build or something. I don't have any good gems or anything like that, you know. Just like 5% more global damage. Has shit like that on one of them. It's pretty good that I haven't equipped. Other ones like, you know, 10% damage with maces or some 8% damage. It's like I could just get a node that's like 10% damage to bonus projectiles. Makes my twisters better. Not like that crazy. I don't have any gems with like 2 or 3 like great things on it or something. That I'm like, well, I gotta put that on. And you know, you can always it's like part of the game, you know, you like Oh no, I died. Oh, the animals reset. Sorry about that. I had to get my computer for a sec.
Here it comes! You're mine! A clean kill!
His attributes. How? Oh, no armor. I don't like this no armor thing, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go back to my other armor. Well, I guess I gotta continue to build and just play very, very thinly, you know?
Beyond to done!
But, we gotta figure out evasion, right? Those are those growing pains. Shin Forest. I'm down all over the place. We need to get back into momentum.
Here it comes! That was almost a challenge.
Is that guy a beast or a monster? Maybe I could have tamed him. Don't really want that either. I don't really want to warm though. I'm gonna have stags and bears. Like I need something to go with that. Be
Back
like
to your nest!
maybe the centaur is the closest one or something. He's like a freaking neutral animal beast. It's a pretty big map. Captured it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm scared as fuck. I'm arachnophobic. I hate spiders. But let's go see if it works. Didn't do that much because I don't have much oh, then it goes away. So how do I bring it back? Oh, it just comes back. If it dies, you know. Okay, we've officially completed it. We tamed a monster. So I'll change that off. I have it here. Then I have a level 14 gem right there. Then engrave a new one. Then we'll go. Now we know we can. It has to be a rare. It has to be a rare beast. Rare beast. Then we can go like this. And then you have to see the animation cover them. Then you can use it. Okay, here's the beast. Here's the beast. I don't want that one either. Blade guard, buckler. I'm not gonna crafting anything right now. I need to save my crafts for a while. Our village. So does that mean I've done the whole map? Let's see. Okay. Yep. And our village, Ashen Forest. Why does this not have a thing? Teleport. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to check on the map. Okay, we have a number of things. Lithera, roving wisps, the abyss, and a Val beacon. Bit of points. This should be my land. I'm a huntress.
Born of Crier. Another solstice is upon us. We shall be joined at the week's end by the fine hunters of Draelin for a feast most spectacular. Ready the meat and the mead. Bring your most splendid of songs. We shall dance and sing merry into the longest night. Spirit guide you always, Elder Crovin Maddox.
I'll take a snake for sure. I think they I don't know. I don't know why the Huntress are bad. Aren't they good? Like, why are they should I take Dark Dweller from me? It's fucking warm.
You're mine.
Okay, they still drop stuff too. That's good to know.
I'll not make the
So you
journey
don't have
home
to
like
you don't have to
that.
be afraid of like just trying to test them out or anything. Might as well just go back down. But might be able to fit that one too, so we can start fresh. This new map.
What have you learned?
What have you learned?
How goes your quest? Anything catch your eye? Shiny trade. Here's some gold for it. Oh, here's some gold for it. Ah, could use this.
Chaos resist. That's pretty good. The roll is atrocious on the implicit of 6% rarity. I mean, I don't really care about rarity anyways. At least right now on this
Be
victory.
strong.
I would have like to have a rarity built completely up or something. Then I would invest in that character. Like a late game farmer or something. Currency, Divine Orb, Regal Orb, Random Rune. Get it added to the shield. I think I have lightning fire resistance, so let's keep that for now. We have a map. Put it over here. Put currency right here. That way, currency can go in. Then we have a unique to bring over here. There. Then we go back to farming. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's kind of is like a roguelike. It's not like a roguelike, but it's like, it kind of is like a persistent, you know, you play, then you improve. It does no damage. What does he do, bro? But it's like, you know, my hero doesn't, I mean, my companions don't do damage. Why doesn't he come out? Like, I haven't buffed companions at all. That's why they don't do any damage. But I've got that plant. That was a chance to get a plant, bro. Stupid. Oh, I don't have a thing anymore. I don't know why I did that. Myth charm, chaos resistance. Oh, cool. I don't have. Okay, I gotta get this elephant. Fuck. How do I get the? How do I get it? I don't have it. I only have this idiot. No, I want that one. At least I know there's better things than this out there. So we'll try to take this off. I don't know if I have any gems, but if I have a gem, level 14 right there, even level 12, I'll take a level 12 version. And then we'll I don't know, level 14 one first. Tame Beast. Put it here. We'll try to get this elephant. That works with a Huntress, right? That works perfectly with a Huntress. I think that's great.
Abomination.
Just don't die. Just don't die. Okay.
Need a moment.
Tornadoes. Do your thing. Do your thing. This guy's tough to bring down too. I got him. Hell yeah. Elephant tortoise. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Goes great with the Huntress. Pretty nice. Oh shit, a snake. Is it a snake? Or is it someone else? I don't even know who the... It's a snake. I did want the snake. Elephant versus tortoise. They gotta fight, see who's stronger. Should I get a level 14 snake? Or level 12? Or get my max level elephant? Yeah, that's just cooler.
The thrill of the hunt. Heal.
How come it's not doing that thing? Oh, it did. What does she have? She has like an aura. Dang, she doesn't make it ground though. If she made it ground, that would have been the best. That would have been the best. Then it would have. I could have just cast around her and had like a frost ground or whatever she has. It dies like instantaneously though. Maybe because it's level 12. What happened? There was like an abyssal thing. Just kind of went away from it. I think it makes sense for a hunter. What's she aiming at?
Mine.
I think it's retarded.
No
I got a level 12 snake that doesn't know how to fight. Not rib. Fortunate. We need boots. Leg or something for the leg. Ah, so we have to seek out abyssals. That's what abyssal farming is. Probably we seek out the abyssals until we get the boot one, and then we're like, nice, now I don't need it anymore. I got my boots upgraded. And then when that happens again, you do it rinse and repeat for whatever armor piece you need or something. I don't know. Tortoise was more kind of badass. I mean, I have Tortoise, right? I could put it back on. Okay, I could put it back on. Tortoise. Snake is cool for, you know, you want a cool snake. More pretty, but where is it? Where are you, snake? And it just dies in like 1 second. Like, doesn't even work, right? So they're just standing in the back attacking. It's like, okay. Level 14, good. In case we find a better snake. Yeah, another one in case we find a better snake, because that one's not working. That one's too low level, I think. At level 12 before really hurt it. I doubt we'll find one, but you know, whatever comes next might be another cool animal. The elephant's already cool. I like that. I feel like Lord of the Rings, like I'm fucking, what is that? The Men of Ruin or some shit. Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Lightning shatters road.
I like the blue font. I guess until we find one. I mean, I don't like animals, right? I'm not a companion guy. I mean, I like animals in real life, but I'm saying I don't like well, I don't like them that much, but I'm just saying. I'm not like a veterinarian, animal lover type of person. I could care less about animals, but I'm just saying I don't like companions that I meant in video games. It would, just personal opinion, it would be like the least interesting way for me to play. Even I did really transfer it to bear, doing all that. I've never done that. It just doesn't appeal to me. I'm not like, oh, nice bear, and I'm not trying to hate. I'm just trying to make a difference. There are people who are like, bear, about to play as a bear, and they get excited, or a werewolf or something. It's like, for me, I don't really care about it. So I'm trying it out, trying my companion. I'm gonna bring it with me, and then I'm gonna look at a support gem for it, because we're the spirit walker. It's kind of makes sense that she would do that. She would be a spirit walker. She would have animals. And I have to get the bear over here on the passive tree. That's my next ascension. So I'm just preparing for that. I have to get this wild protector. And so if I'm already going to have one companion, then I might as well have two. It will be like a little bit. I'm not going to go all the way up here and do the full minion stuff, but I will go here anyway. So it's like, if I'm going to have to go here, and I'm going to try it out. Basically, I'm going to try them out ancestrally boosted, because I want the Vivid Stampede, and then Primal Bounty to get buffs or whatever, the Sacred Ground it drops and all that stuff. If I'm annoyed by it, then I'll just go straight into Owl Feathers and this Vivid Stampede and just play like a traditional character. So we'll try it out. We'll try both out. And I'm not like against it. I'm sure it'd be a fun build to go full companions. But it's like I like the skellies. The skellies are fun, because they were like archers. I loved them. They were dope as fuck. You would just go march with your archers, and then like, here this way, and you're just like attacking in the back, giving orders to them. It's pretty cool. It's like a small army. It's more like an army than like a. Let's keep them activated. Walk around with me, Tordos. We'll play the Pokemon gameplay. And we've learned the mechanic, Okay, he just dies in one hit. So do I. These stomps, bro. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like very light without the armor. Like, I just get crushed in one hit and die. It's crazy. So we need to get this guy buff. Because he's just dying in one hit. At least like life or something. Can he get life? Incision, hits from sport skill, incision, bleed or whatever. I don't want him to bleed. Mini mastery, one level. Mustard support minutes do 7 more damage. 30 more damage. No. Resistance. Die 4 seconds later. It's like, okay, at least they get 30 seconds later. But it's like minions. I'll get it as a minion, a companion, or a companion, a minion. So I have to look up all that. Minions are summoned allies which will accompany and fight alongside you. Persistent minions will reserve a portion of spirit while active. I'm gonna Google it. Or Jmal. That's a mechanic, I don't mind asking. In PoE2 are minions companions and vice versa? How does that system work? Then it'll just give me an overview of how that system works. The hierarchy. I think it's like companions are minions. Or a type of minion, something like that. In Path of Exile 2, the relationship between these terms is a strict hierarchy. Think of it like a nesting doll. Allies, broadest category, includes players, NPCs, totems, minions, and companions. Okay. Minions, middle carry, include standard summons like skeleton inspectors and companions. Companion, narrowest category, a highly specialized subset of minions. But it's simply all companions are minions, but not all minions are companions. Okay. So like a totem, its allies works for totems, but minions don't because they're not a minion, and companions don't. And then if it works on a minion, does it work on or if it works on a companion, does it work on a minion? No, companion is the narrowest one. It only works on a companion. If it works on a minion, though, it works on a companion. So companion are a type of minion, basically. If you equip a helmet that grants +1 level to all minion skills, your companion gems, like Osmary Wolf or Captured Beast, will grant that extra level because they are mechanically minions. Okay. But if you have a thing that's an increased companion damage on your passive tree, it will do nothing for skeletons. So I have a choice. I can so this will help minions. And I didn't put anything on my minions, so it's like these guys are gonna do absolutely nothing. I'll put Mishit on him just for backs, but not with a level 5 gen. Maybe with a level 5 gem we'll get the +1 minion mastery, we'll get that one. You know, and then we'll give him if I could find a lord gem, we'll give him a meat shield. So now I know the hierarchy, at least that's pretty good. But he still doesn't, he still dies pretty fast. I guess the 1 level helped.
Die, beast.
But yeah, it was pretty fast. With this guy, not a beast, that's for sure. I have two. I have a Crow Shark first.
A worthy foe.
Then we'll see, do I have another one? 10 beats level 14. That guy. What does its AoE do?
Storm's coming.
The only problem with it, it's like, okay, I know how it works. And I could keep it for a little bit just for fun. But it's like, if you have minions and companions, you're supposed to go all out. And level up everything, and everything's to your companions, everything on the nodes is companions, and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm not doing that build. So it's like, I don't even need a 10 beast. I just have the bear because the bear has to be there for ancestrally supported things. But it's like, and this is kind of scary too, man. This snake just following me around. I think the other guy is even better. It's the Tortoise guy. Drop this on the ground to level 12, just so I don't get confused. This is a level 14. I want the level 14 one. Where did the... Okay, so you can get a little bit bigger. I think that's the best bang for your buck right now.
The solstice draws near, but the owls bring me worrisome tidings. They speak of erratic behavior, of whispers in the night. The Spear of Draelin has been attacking animals for cruel sport, rather than as a necessary hunt. Her tribe push and rough each other, raging at random, only to grow eerily calm moments later. It is perhaps not concerning enough to cancel our coming celebrations, but we should be wary and have our hunters remain vigilant. I doubt Lythara and her tribe would dare behave like that in our presence.
I'm gonna read this again because I'm a Huntress. I was listening. I was thinking about how these guys take up space too. Like when I'm casting and stuff, like you know, just being able to see stuff. They're just like there, just kind of like annoying, you know. Oh, I see what's going on. This needs to be. It is on a 1 and 2. So why does it go away when you switch weapons? I gotta right click to activate it over here too. You can't right click on both. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I need a what? Because companions are tied to your weapon or something? We're doing a lot of research. Let's figure it out. Didn't really solve it, but gave me a couple tips and tricks. Like, check this box. I checked both of them. They're both active. What else was I gonna check? Already forgot. Oh, my weapons. Didn't it specifically tell me this, but maybe there's something with my weapons that says, can I use projectile attacks? No, there's nothing. And it works like with both. If I do melee, it's working now. I do range, it's not working. But if I click it to activate it in my range, Now I can do range attacks. It's working. There's nothing about the weapon set itself that's stopping it. It's just that it's not activating on both weapon slots. I'm just trying to troubleshoot, sorry. Because I switch my weapon all the time. If it just doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I'm just not going to play with a companion like that. I'm just explaining to it that it's letting it activate on one weapon at a time. Like it works on activating on 2 and 1. But when I activate it on 1 or on 2, you do something specifically with 2. What does spirit have to do with it? I have enough spirit. If I do get less spirit, 15 to 30, why do I get less spirit based on my weapon? Oh, because this thing costs spirit? Does this thing cost spirit? 50% of spirit? And it's turning off my other stuff. Now it works, so it's a spirit problem. Ha, you thought I was gonna use this idiot for what's costing 50% of my spirit. Let's see exactly how much it costs. Yeah, like 50% of my spirit. Yeah, right, bro. Oh, now I have this problem with this thing. Okay, it's on. Okay, it works on both of them, right? Well, we experimented with it. We figured out it costs spirit, and you gotta put all your spirit into that. And I have a bunch of heralds and stuff running, so I'm not even gonna mess with it.
The spirit didn't abandon you, outcast. You abandoned it.
The spirit would never bid you kill your own!
Submit to the storm.
From the earth!
Winged fury.
Oh.
My faith lit fury. Unworthy outcast. Was I?
That's the last time you dirty the spirit's name!
Wow, speaking of spirit, I just got 40 spirit. That's huge. But it's like oh, what could I do with it? Could I have my team beast? Guess I could try that. Nope. Still having spirit problems. It's not enough spirit. Because it takes away half, so now I have 98. I could do those two. Now I have 28. That's not enough for this one. I'm just short of being able to. Unless I take that off. Now I could have them all. Okay, so they're all on without any bonuses though. So I could have the spirit with me. Just while I try them. So we want them on both things. So now I can go like this. No. He's still freaking out. Why when I swap weapons does it go down? I don't get that. This is like 30. This is 30. This is 30. So it's 90. Then I have 150. Like, look, deactivate it all. It said activate this. Oh, and I have 62. So I'm gonna have to play with like 2 of them off. It's not worth it, but we're gonna try it just to on the Spirit Walker. Gotta try it for at least 5 seconds. And try to get it to work and stuff. Oh. Before I do this. Did I fully? Yeah, I guess I fully got all 4 of those. Didn't feel like I did, but I guess I cleared the map. Okay. I thought I was dying so easily, but I guess I was the one who was desummoning it. So let's see how it does. It's not going to do any damage, but let's see if it just dies after 2 seconds. He's getting a couple of them. He's getting them low. Look, he just killed them. Look, bro, he's doing it. He's stomping on these guys. Gives me some space, you know? Okay, now he finally died. We could check if this thing can need armor. We'll check if this thing can get both of them, or you're supposed to choose one, you know? Some mudstones just to... Let's see if we can. This test is just about if we can get both of these. I'm not really caring about how much farm we get. It's not the end of the world. Make sure they're both included. Okay. Can't reach that big chest. Let's go back a couple. Okay, we have to get the edge there. Then we can fit this. Okay, you can do both of them. That's all I was wondering. Not like you have a hard roll, only one. I must not have, last time it didn't work, I must not have had it in the perfect in the green area. Gotta make sure it fits. Mobs. mob. Final mob.
Proof of my prowess.
Here, we did it. We figured out how it works, you know, that's the main important thing. We now understand
I've enough in my pack already.
exhibitions. So we can do a couple more. We can do the exhibition quest, I think. And we understand how taming beasts works and the cost it has. It has spirit cost. And stuff like that. TP back. But overall, yeah, we basically know that we're not going to use spirit. We did our full test of it. See how it works. We're not going to sacrifice all our spirit for them though, but because I'm not going to upgrade the companions. You know, if you upgraded the companions list, that, or you know, in your skill gems and stuff, and you go here to companions, and then you see it, companions. So if I come here and I get this whole node, you know, the companions do 60% increased damage to immobilize, life recovery rate, maximum life for companions in your presence, and you get your presence up to companions gain 6% of damage to cold damage. You know what I'm saying? Like gains 6% attack damage, companions gain 4% of that. 4% damage, you know. And then over here, like you can have 2 companions of different types, and the reservation efficiency goes down. You get damage as extra chaos damage. Your companions have 12% damage as extra chaos damage. 16% increase effective duration. It's like these nodes aren't that many. Companions have 20% increased movement speed, but it's like, you know, they're just like, okay, there's a lot. But I'm just saying, like, you could. I'm saying, like, how many nodes have I taken? 1, 2, 3. We could say all of those. You know, 4, a full one over here, and this big one, 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that crazy. They have a little bit less, you know, because you want to gonna get stuff for yourself too, probably. Oh, they have stuff over here too. Yeah, you can put everything into minions or companions. You can do a lot into companions. Put on all your nodes. So that's a fun playthrough. I'll do that too, just to, because it seems simple and a great character to do, and then you understand how all of that works. That side of the branch, the side of the companion nodes, everything, what goodies it has. I don't think that's that bad. But since I'm not doing any of those nodes, my companions are going to be very weak. I have no companion damage, no minion damage on my rings, no plus to minion on my helmet or anything. So it's like I'm not investing that at 0%. So there's no purpose to have like a level 1 companion that does 0 damage, follow you around. You know, it's kind of pointless. So I'm not gonna go down that route. With the build I have, you know, I already have a different build going. But I did get way more spirit just naturally. It's not even on an item or anything, it's just from a quest. So I can put stuff like this back on. Refraction. Now I have 43. So I can go back in here, go to my gems, and find out which one takes spirit. Because I had something that takes spirit. That was like very expensive. So I might be able to afford it now. Takes like 30 spirit or 40 spirit or 20 spirit. There's a lot. There's 10 spirit. We'll add that. We'll look at it, you know. I guess that's the only one. Refraction 1. And I already put refraction 2, right? Yeah, refraction 2. No. There has to be a different one. There was the Thrill of the Kill. How do I not have Thrill of the Kill? Oh, Culling Strike. Oh, okay, I do Thrill of the Kill too. No, it was something like not Refraction 1. Something with my lightning. Let's go clear my inventory. Getting confused now.
Speak quickly.
I want to sell you stuff.
As expected. I will make use of this.
Okay, let's go clear out. Let's go clear out some of these things. I mean, I don't wanna switch that right now. Even though I have bleeding, I don't have less bleeding. I could save this for another day. Where does this go? Over here. We have another map there. We have some Verisium that can go here. We have some armor that can go there. We have some exalts. Do I have any exalts? Nope. Just like this one. Max mana. It's like a Regal Orbit. Chaos Resistance. It's not a bad ring. It's not a bad ring. But, you know, what do I have over here? Maybe it's time to get rid of this one. I mean, that's not a bad ring either. Maybe this one. I don't care about getting damage as mana. I don't care about lightning resistance 9%. I don't care about 22 dexterity. I don't care about mana. I don't care about evasion rating. The accuracy is a little bit nice, but not really. It just has an additional skill slot. And I'm not taking the beast, so I don't need an additional skill slot. So I officially should be trying to get this better. So we're going to exalt it. I know, I just got 3 exalts and I'm already going to burn through them in 5 seconds. Bang! 1 to 3 physical damage, T9. That sucks. Wish it was higher thing. Bang! The target is not magic. Oh, no. Bang! 345 accuracy. At least it's better accuracy. Much better accuracy than this one. It's already worth using. Do I have a bone for it? No, that's for rare armor. So, might as well exalt it. Bang! 5% to all elemental resistances. That's pretty good. And this is not a bad ring at all. Because we already have 9% elemental resistance at the top. Plus the 5 is T5. So it turns into 15 all elemental resistances. So we look at this. We're at 6% lightning. Did we lose something with lightning? Holy moly. But go down to -3 here. But all this one had was lightning. Then we'll go back up to 11 and we'll get our fire up. But it said all resistance. Oh yeah, the cold went up, the chaos went up, everything went pretty good. Now we're just weak on lightning, which is insane because I always get lightning. Surprised I don't have any lightning. I wonder why I couldn't exalt this. Maybe I could, I just didn't see the outline. Okay, we could put those away. They're already qualityed, right? Yeah. 519. I think I need 800 to level up. Put our ring away. We got a good ring there, but we can't use it right now. Try to level up. It's like Herald of Thunder, does bonus damage. Just go like that. We're not gonna get like a new spell or anything. We're kind of spelled out on our things. I can activate this. What's going on now, man? Oh, because it's skill slot. Okay, fair enough. Want it like this. Now I have all my skills filled. No excess skills. Can't get any more skills. This is our build for the Huntress. We went through, picked some skills that we like, and left the other ones off the table. Picked some Herald skills. And we know the system that you can't have too many skills, and then you can't have too many Herald skills. They'll take up skill slots, so you gotta choose how to balance it. Usually 3 is way too many. You could do 1 or 2. But now we have 43 extra stash, so we need to find something that is like this. I don't have any armor, so this is useless for me. And it lowers their elemental resistance. Yeah, but I could get something like this for 40. I can get a lot of HP regen. It's a level 4 gem though. So it's like the level 5 ones. You know, Quelling Strike. Get Quelling Strike or something. I'll get Quelling Strike because it has the empty slot. It has Quelling Strike now. Don't want to waste a level 5 gem on something that's level 4. Let's see if we have any extras. Yeah, we have plenty of level 5s and level 4s. We'll take 1 each. Then I'll go to level 4. Go to War Banner. No Combat Frenzy. We'll get Vitality. Save that. Now that wasted our spirit. Now we have much more regen. Let's see what it is. 20 without it. 50 with it. That's a lot. Difference. Plus 30 regen. Nice. So we're good fighting spirit, fighting shapes, surviving individual. Don't need companion stuff.
Not
Just
now.
trying to balance it. Don't have armor though, so if I had armor, I could survive better. I could take the refraction 3 too. She needs armor badly, but we're going full evasion, so then we gotta work on our deflection and get that up somehow. 15%. And we could take deflection nodes. We haven't taken any deflection nodes. We're like working on damage and stuff, so that's like something we could try to add on probably after our damage nodes. Something we'll need maybe later game. Have a omen thing right here. I don't really need. I just like replace everything, so nothing I really could roll for except gloves. Let's go roll for 1 pair of gloves.
Aye,
Is it Delwyn?
I'm sure I've got something to suit you.
No, but he sells gloves, so we could go check. %34 increased crit damage bonus is pretty good, and it solves my lightning resistance. evasion rating goes down by a little bit, who cares? Lightning damage goes down by a little bit, who cares? 12% max life, who cares? Rarity, who cares? 12% attack speed, I care. That's the thing right there. Attacks. That's like all my stuff. So it's like everything speed. That's every skill I have. Every skill I have is an attack. Like not just my spear stab, attack right at the top. Attack. Spirit throws an attack. This thing is attack, vivid stampede. Primal bounty the buff. Parry is an attack. Even the parry is an attack. I'm not gonna use those, but whirlwind is an attack. Twisters is an attack. Attack. Broader spell. Cold the weak is an attack. Spearfield is an attack. How quick I put those spears down. Storm lance is an attack. These are buffs. Same banner, but yeah, I don't really have any
After
spells.
anything in
They're
particular?
all considered attacks in this game. You know what I'm saying? So it makes all of this go better. This is not bad. But it's like, it's not bad, but it doesn't have any, it doesn't have that sauce or that, that secret. It doesn't have the correct variable. With any kind of item, you need that one thing that makes you wear it. You need attack speed, there's some kind of damage or some factor. Are you getting for deflection? What are you getting for +1 to melee skills? And then the rest can fluctuate. You know, it could be 18 dexterity, it could be 12 dexterity, it could be 5 dexterity. It's not going to be the end of the world. You know, because you got the one thing that you actually were aiming for. This has a lot of decent stuff all around, but it doesn't have one thing that I actually do want. But we're gonna get it
Save your life.
because it's pretty good. It's like, you know, the crit damage is a T1. Everything else like T4, T5, T6, T4. So it's T5 average plus a T1 in there. So there you go. We got a T4 average item right here. So we're gonna wear it. We're gonna give it a try. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give it some respect, even if it doesn't have the one key thing we're looking for. And how do we get that? Maybe we'll get a thing, dinosaur bone, that's gloves that we can go roll for it and do other stuff. We could, you know, try to experiment. Seen some good gloves or good boots out there. But ours is fine. There's no like negative to ours, so it's like, you know, you're just doing, you don't want to invest too much in a parallel upgrade. You're going to invest resources, you're going to invest exalts and all this and runes and all this to rebuff it, just to have the parallel, you know, parallel
Nice to
item.
see ya.
Just instead of fire, it's lightning resist, or mana is health instead of mana. It's like,
Try your luck.
doesn't really make a difference. We want gloves like this, so we're gonna go like this.
A bit of a shine.
So I got it for free and I destroyed that item, or something like that. Yeah, these are not for rolling on top of. You get a yellow or you don't.
That could be useful.
Oh man.
Yeah, not the worst. Oh, I could use this.
That was insane. Not one decent glove. T8
Shiny
modifier.
trade.
She's not one. Let's try a couple more.
Smells mystical like.
I'm just saying, like, what's my luck, bro? If I spend 100k,
Turn.
I'm not gonna get a yellow item after spending like 100k or something. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I could use this.
What are the odds? T1 131 to max life, 7 to dexterity. 131 to max life. I don't care about max life.
Thank you.
Mana, life, evasion, hit. Like, to see none of these have like attack speed or anything useful. Skills, you know. 3 life per hit. It's pretty decent. Evasion rating. Yeah, these are. This is okay. I'll save it in case I'm going accuracy rating or something.
Hunt like
But
it's your last.
you know, they're trash. So it's like that's why you shouldn't go fishing too much, because you're like, oh, it's never gonna end with a perfect item. You're gonna say, oh, let me try to regal this one and see if it turns into anything. No, it didn't. And this one, you're gonna say, well, maybe I can exalt it. And then if I get that one modifier to this one, it'll be decent. But it's like, nah, this is pretty bad too. But I'm gonna save it in gloves, my gloves, because no, I don't have this. I saved these armor gloves for some reason. For armor character or something. Oh, druid. Druid likes. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. What druid likes, you know, I think he likes intelligence and energy shields and stuff. But this one, without rolling, was still the best option, and I'm gonna try them. Because the only thing I'm really losing, if I think about it, is increased attack speed. So I'm just going to put these on and then see how my attack speed's doing. What I have this thing, where does it come from? From here, artificial shards. I need 7 more, so I got to bring back those whole things and get them up to scratch. So let's keep going. I guess we'll just try it out of this. We got rid of that thing. That animal companion. Oh, we gotta go back. Got these things clogging our inventory. Just a TV or TP breaks the immersion a little bit though. Main, these are gonna go into main gloves. They're like one of our main gloves, so we can put them there. These ones are not good. Sell
How
them.
goes you play the fates?
Get them out of our sight. Okay, identify this and get this one out of our sight too.
Here's some gold for it.
And yeah, how much?
Be strong.
How much does this cost now? 72. Doriani here.
Speak. This is all we
How
have.
much? 25. So yeah, it's okay to. It's okay to do that once in a while if you're just in a hurry. I don't get these. I've only seen 6 to 10. Like that's like the max I've seen. Like I've seen 1 to 3, 4 to 8 or whatever. 6 to 10 seems a lot. So it's like that's a T6. So it's like if you get like a T3 or something, it's gonna be like 8 to 12 or 10 to 14 physical attack damage. Some crazy T1, T2. So it's like, is that what I'm aiming for? Because for physical attack build, this is okay. You get a lot of bonus damage. But I guess not that good because it's only T6. Like it's not worth buying and regoing and going down the rabbit hole. You got to be careful of, you know, going down the rabbit hole. Once you get an item and you're like, I want to see the potential of this, and it's like, it's not worth it. Sometimes, a lot of times.
Nowhere said.
I mean, it's okay to try stuff, you know. Mess with the crafting and then test the limits a bit. But what I've learned is from that is that you gotta watch chasing too many decent items that you just wanna kind of rescue or something. It's like you could just let it just not be rescued. Because you're clearing levels. It's not like you're at a hard spot where you're like, I need something. I need a better item, you know. I desperately need to waste all my gold to find
A clean kill.
the right gloves. So if you're not desperate to find it, it's like why waste all your
Gorilla the hunt.
all your all your inventory, all your crafting supplies, you know.
More coming out of the water.
Why isn't it yo, I tell this Kraken tentacles to come hit me every 10 seconds. Like what the fuck? Why isn't it? Okay, Z. So Z is a hotkey to show those. I want to keep it on. Did I get that item over? Yeah, there was some stuff like disappearing. Spear, it's just a normal spear. Doesn't have any side. There's some bonus effects, like a barbed spear does more bleed damage or something like that, faster bleed damage.
From the earth.
Yeah, this is a much better way of playing without my stupid companion. I can actually cast my stuff, do damage, have my have a strong ultimate life fast. I still haven't found a good ultimate, right? My herald skill evaporates them.
Death take him. Nowhere safe.
Oh, surpassing. I have surpassing. But it's about arrow. I wish it was just a fire addition projectile. That would have been essential to my build. We need block. I guess that's something I could do. Yeah, I guess I'll just get this one for next time. I'll play a block build. Now I understand the tame beast thing too. As in, like, it's not just a skill that you can choose. Like, should I add this to my build? No, it's a whole playthrough. It's a whole it's a whole build. You know, you're gonna have to go to the. It's like a main skill, just like twisters. You know, they say twisters. I don't have a gem. They say twisters, and then it's like that's the main part of your build, twisters. Other stuff is just accelerators and helpers and stuff like that. And then it's like the tame beast is like that's the main thing, you know, just add a little companion to help you around. It's like, no, you have to invest everything in it, invest all your items in it, and then you can yeah. So we understand that better now. We tried it out. We understand its scope. You know, it has a big scope. It's supposed to be a main kind of the main skill. You know, it's a major skill. We call it a major skill, not a minor skill. It's like a major skill that does its own thing. Kind of like totems or something. It's like you don't want to just get like one totem. I could summon one totem. It's like kind of want to kind of build around it a little bit. Why did I check away Lulu? Okay, I can TP back to it if I need to. Go check out this blue area over here. Shit, north. I just have to guess which one's the boss, which one's just more exploration.
Tear those wings clean off.
And we made it to the boss. going? I was pathing down or up this way. Very painfully. Very painfully with no direction. Just now that I'm up this way, I can, you know, I could go there and get these crit ones. Or I could just continue so we have the whole path. I'll just continue so we have the whole path. We'll use a bit of investment time before we get to maps or something. Next couple levels, 5 levels or something. Okay, now we gotta go south to the Howling Caves or west or east. Let's go east into this place because it might not be an entrance. It might just be a open space. Okay. Essence of ice. I always get these weird essences. On an essence of like move speed or something. Probably don't even have that, or it's probably very expensive. Volatile plants and unleashes fire. Okay, ultimate life fast. We're gonna try it one more time. Why is this one like so big? 51 increase amount recover. Oh. Oh my god, it always pairs it. It's like if I just had like increased amount and then gauge 20 charge per second, so that would be nice for me. But it's like 50% reduced amount. It sucks. I guess we'll go with this one for now till we roll a perfect ultimate or something. I think that's it for that one. Oh, waypoint. That means it's a big cavern.
Salt stinking beast!
Yeah. Tornadoes. Like a less efficient sparks. But it could go faster.
Button down the hatches!
I like it. But I'm not peeking, you know. I wanna peek at it. I feel like this does more damage. not really supposed to kill people with that stuff. Just does that pin. If you pin, so you get a friendly charge. Then cast your damager. Give a pin, cast your damager. Give a pin, cast your damager. Spread the damage around with tornadoes. Give a pin, spread the damage around.
Storm's coming!
My devotion, my lifetime of service. Has it really come to this? We cut our way through this remote mountain like cowardly dogs, hiding our treason from our own ruler. To merely think such a project would mean death, since it implies we doubt her leadership. I hesitate to imagine what she will do to us, to my children. If she finds out we actually built it, there is only one way to ensure my children live on. I must send them into the vault without me. I will finish this task, then return to Atzoatl to play my part. Here then is my last accomplishment. After the vault, this simple carving, left for history, left for any who might survive. The Queen is mad, and I hope she finds the immortality she seeks. May Yaumak deny her death's journey, so that we may finally be free of her.
Scourge of the sea!
This is about the Almex or something? No, the Val. About the Val's secret surviving Vals or something. Solo Vals, different Vals. Got a different mission over here. Rogue Val is trying to find immortality or something. Who knows what? I wasn't paying enough attention. Maybe it's tied to that, because one of these is in here. Maybe it's tied to the Fury of the Vow, Faith of the Vow league. I guess they had a league. Which makes sense that that would be like the first one, because the Vow is kind of the main guys in the third act. The druid, I found out is Ezomite. So he's from like the Vale, the first area, the Red Vale or whatever, and Grelwood and all that stuff. I think he's from that area. Clearfield. Clearfell. So then I'm wondering, there's like a Kuruis, the island people or whatever, and it's like, who's from the islands? Maybe it's gonna be an unreleased class barbarian or something. I don't think anybody's from there yet. There's no one from the Valley yet. LMS robe. So she's a huntress, and there's this mountain. So maybe the mountain's gonna be in Act 5 or something like that. Act 6 out of 5, which is cool. I like some mountain sceneries and stuff. I read in the patch that they made the interlude acts less sparse. Especially in the interlude, they made the monster packs less dense, and I can feel it here. Just like empty caverns compared to usual. Usually they're just like 100 million animals or 100 million enemies. Like it's a map. It's like, let us just get through this and get to the real maps and start mapping, you know. I guess that's the idea. Greater Driller's Orb. I started the game. I thought that would it would go to Twister first, and then it would go to Whirling Slash, but I don't use Whirling Slash that much. Unless there's a Whirling Slash thing that lets the stages change, you know? Is it like, yeah, I can get heft, not for that, but for like my Spirit Thrower or something like that. I can get Barrage, Second Wind, Spear Filled. Don't I already have Rage on this? I have Rage 2. Rearm. Brutality. That's how I should run it. What else I got? Stun builds up. And pin 2. Yeah, is there a pin 3? Let's see if there's a pin 3. 5 pin 3, yeah. What? Why would they like change the effects? I don't really need them to last longer. I need them to just be pinned, you know. I don't care how long they're pinned for. So I can't do that. Let's see. Stormlance. Landing Mastery. Persistent Ground. Elemental Armament. Electrocute. Let's see if there's an Electrocute. Nope, no more Electrocutes. Let's see if there's an Elemental Armament. Elemental. You know, all valid. I'm searching all valid, right? Armament 3. See, these kind of just do different things. Like this one just gives 25% more elemental attack damage. That's about it. This one. 12% more damage for each elemental ailment on enemy's hit. So it's like ignite, chill, freeze, shock, and electrocute. So it's like even if I did shock and electrocute, that's 2. So that'd be like 24. Just doesn't make sense. Like this is 25% more. And it's attack damage, and it's attack damage, elemental attack damage. Maybe there's the wording that means that's a different type of damage or something. Yeah. I don't know. But I can't even do shock. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not a one-to-one kind of thing, you know? This one is based on armor. Just like, yeah, I don't have anything that I really like want to improve or change out right now. So it'd be like, I can get pin. I don't want pin 3. I can get rage 3, and I could just switch that. I don't have to do the greater driller orb right now. Rage 3. Get this one. Take out rage 2. Get rage 3. 60%. Okay, this sounds better. Yeah, like that. I have these level 14 gems. Nothing to use it on. And we found the cap. It's level 14 for gems. Learning some stuff. Checkpoint. The frick?
More limbs, more ways to bleed.
It doesn't say beast, so I definitely can't claim him. He's still got that the silver fist crit. Holy shit. For a boss like this, you gotta spend a lot of time dodging. You can't just say, "Oh, I need to attack." So like, yeah, he'll one-shot you. did it.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Come on. So we finished the mountain. Yeah, what? Oh, because I died. They all respawn. Got a sapphire. Okay.
How?
Does that mean I've won now?
Yes. Quickly.
I can go to maps yet? Or is there some kind of more to come? I didn't see a path forward from there. It's pretty good.
Time is of the
I like
essence.
the reduce bleeding. Put it in there.
Speak. Choose what you need. A useful trade.
I actually have to start chopping those
Time
guys
is
down.
of the essence.
Salvaging. Maybe I prefer gold, but I don't have any of these things, which is actually very valuable too. And I could put one on my helmet or my chest piece or my gloves. Jeez, I don't have. I've been needing those. I guess we'll figure out where to put it in a sec. Create a drill rolls, we'll put that away. Elemental damage, pretty cool. Save that for another time. I don't need elemental damage right now. Got a essence vice here. We already have one there. That goes back, that goes back. Cresium pile. Go ascend. Try to ascend. That thing is very hard. It's gotta be the last thing you do or else you get burnt out. Save that for a better buckler, I think. My next upgraded buckler.
Of course. I never doubted you, Mountain Born. Oh, these'll fit in nicely with my trophy collection. I thank you. Perhaps we can work together again sometime.
Nice.
Play the fates. Be strong.
Greetings. Thank you. Go on. These are our supplies. Of course.
Not all who wander find welcome.
Did he change anything? Maybe.
The land provides.
So what's my mission now? Okay, Carrier Peaks. So I was in the Howling Caves. Okay. Let's go back here.
I'll tear those wings clean off.
If you give me a sec, I might take a break for about 5 minutes. Alright, back to it. We're here, we're trying to get to the Crear Peaks. Okay, thank God this one actually stayed clear for once. Let's travel here. Oh, we have 2 skill points to do too. Luckily, I think I have 2 right here. I mean, accuracy. Do I need accuracy with my one-handed weapons? It's like, no. Is there something else I was getting? Accuracy. Weapon 2. Just something to fill up. If I want to min-max it later, I can take it back. Projectile damage, stun buildup. It's true, my projectiles can do stun, so it's not that bad. But we'll take this one, just a straight damage. The other one has a couple drawbacks, right? 5% reduced attack speed, stun buildup. This one we can at least guarantees decent. We can go friendly charges too. But we're gonna go down this line first. Then
I've not felt cold like this since I left the ranges. From the earth! You should have stayed buried. The proof of me prowess.
go with this guy. Yeah, a whole face full of tornadoes and took no damage, bro. Two rares, not drops. What the heck? Fast. Choose. Board. Take that to leave that for now. That way in tough boss fights I can cover a little bit over time. Hawker's jacket, body armor and evasion shield. just explore the whole mountain, right? It's a cool little zone. Make sure we explore it all.
Challenge!
I don't know how much we're supposed to roll on these ultimate flasks to find the perfect one, but I'll keep rolling. This reminds me of Mount Ariat. And Diablo 2. So I bet they got their influence from that. They're big Diablo fans, by the way. I think so. So it's not like I'm saying like in paying homage to it or something. This one's going kind of deep. Yeah, I should have went down there, but Some backtracking later. It always seems like saying up to the mountaintop or something. I gotta go this way. I want to rush to the end. I want to clear the map out. Yeah, there we go. And I gotta go all the way back to go up that way.
The Winter Owl has heard your name. I am Elder Maddox. Your silencing of the wayward spear has calmed the spirit. Here, I observe the biting chill of the gale, while I mourn our losses. The Winter Owl blesses you, and the spirit concedes. I have little time left in this world, and I am on my last adventure. From here, I shall observe winter across 3 weeks of night. Then I shall join the wisdom of owls who came before me. Before you depart, I bear a gift. Make your choice.
Do you see why I went back? Can you believe that? If I would have just go up the mountain and forget about it, it's like that's just a little blue mark. It's like no, I could unveil anything in these games. It's a little fog of war. Okay, I've seen this one before. Bloodthorn, quarterstaff, bleeding on hit. So it's like bleed with the monk. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Painted tower shield. Intimidate enemies on block for 8 seconds. Intimidate is a debuff that inflicts 10% increased damage taken and 10% reduced damage dealt for the enemies. Leather vest, 50% reduced evasion, 47 to max life, 4 regeneration. Gain 5 rage when hit by an enemy. Gain 10 rage when critically hit by an enemy. This is like if you were like doing a shield wall and you're just getting hit all the time or something. I don't know. Parry build or something. You lose out on your evasion. So you'd have to go full armor or energy shield or something and not need it. Block chance, armor and efficiency. Maximum damage blocked is recouped as mana. Maybe a good on a mana. I don't know if they have mana shield, but if you had like a mana shield where it takes you from your mana instead of life, that'd be a good build for that. Helm, so it's a helmet. Looks crazy. Got 4 runes. Wow, look at the armor invasion, bro. I'm gonna get this and just equip it just to have the armor invasion. 754 that like come with the item. Yes, and puts it 600 to 800. 200 accuracy rating. Okay, 100% critical chance. 35 left generation per second. Can't use body armor. You can wield two-handed axes, maces, and swords in one hand. This item gains bonuses from socket items as though it was a body armor. This is like going all in, you know? And I needed my body armor for spirit. But the armor invasion is insane. And the critical chance, I need 100% critical chance. I'll double my critical chances. I have to get this. But the main point of the thing is that you can wield two-handed axes, maces, and swords in one hand. And I'm not playing any of those. So that's the problem. That sucks. Like, you want to double up on the swords to get the full value of it. Because it's like, what do I lose? 780 evasion. I still get the evasion and the armor. But it's like plus this one, right? Plus this one. 400 plus 700. It's like 1100. So it's about the same evasion, but I get that as armor too. So even just on the body armor part, it's like worth it. But I lose the deflection rating. I lose the deflection rating on my helmet. I lose the spirit. I lose the fire resist, cold resist. I lose a lot of stuff. It's actually very costly. 35 life regen is a lot though. Think about it. Wooden buckler. 10% to, you know, and I might get it just because it'll work on some build. There's some build where I'll do it, you know. Unless I find something better, like a hunting spirit, amulet, or there's something. I have to choose one. It's the best. This is the best reward. So just like choose like 10 out of 10 of these unique. Like just pick one. It's like that's pretty dope. 10 to all elemental resistances. 20% increased accuracy rating. Parried enemies take more spell damage instead of more attack damage. And you take more spell damage instead of attack damage. 100% increased parry debuff duration. There's a parry build somewhere in there, so this might be the parry build. Yeah. Okay, keep a lookout for that. There's a buckler you want with the parry build. If you go spells, I wonder if caltrops are spells. Let me check. Go to the wiki. Caltrops. Then it says it's a support gem. Support attack. Caltrops is a support attack. At least the support gem is. Can I go here? Will it kick me out? Caltrops. Do I have anything caltrops? The ranger has some stuff. Like I thought I had some stuff with caltrops. Spelling it wrong. Yeah, I'm spelling it wrong. Hello. No, I'm trying to type wrong. Kala. Nothing. Caltrops. Huh. It's just a support gem? It's an attack, not a support, anyways, or not Not
Yes. Choose wisely.
it's a support, not a spell, so you'd have to build some other build. It's not for the Calitraps build. Alright, we got a spear, 15 to 24 physical damage. This can be upgraded. Oh, I guess that can't be updated. The main damage at the top can be upgraded. Increase attack speed. All damage from hits from this one contribute to pin buildup. 26 increased projectile speed with this weapon. It's like the all for one spear. It's like it does everything that I need. Give me the projectile, then it gives me why wouldn't all damage from hits with this weapon contribute to pin buildup though? Well, it's like you get pin from a distance, you know? It's like I have to take the spear, right? That way I have all the spears. Save this for later. I got a good roll with that increased armor and evasion. And it's the crit hit chance. Kinda have to go crit, don't I? But I need projectile speed. But then I want to have the crit. Yeah, this is tough. Cause I'll be using this one. Critical hits. Either you go critical hit or you get 20% increased projectile speed. So that the tornadoes fly faster. That's fly fast. I don't know. I don't think I need it. This one on the pinned one, this one does maybe more damage. And it's gonna pin anyways. All damage from hits with the stems contribute to pin. It's basically just the support gem. I have it. Like all the damage that I do with my hits contribute to pin, because all damage you do contributes to stun, and then you transfer that to pin. So it's like, okay. It's basically just that.
Choose wisely.
And then, but I guess my range attacks can now pin, you know? So it's like my projectiles have increased speed and they're pinning. And I get 10 increased attack speed. So I'm just like right clicking and pinning them, pinning all the bosses down and stuff. So I could have double pin. I could pin with my spear. I could keep the melee weapon. I already invested in the points for the nodes that my second weapon's gonna do a lot of melee stuff. So I can still keep that one, and then this will just be if I want to have increased attack speed and damage with my and pin with it, and projectile speed, or if I want to have critical damage. And I think that plus 7% crit chance and bifurcates crits, it's just better option. Just better option. Like I have a 12% crit chance. Like it's kind of awesome. That could carry you to the late game, the crit damage, you know. Attack speed is like, we'll just have to save that for later. 21% increased flask life recovery rate. Life flask gain 25 charges per second. It's like if you're going flask build. 21% fire resistance, 26% increased fire damage, 4 life regen, 29 increased mana generation. Ignites you, inflicts spread to other enemies that stay within 1 point meter for 1 second. 1 second is like, it should just spread naturally. Like AoE, because 1 second is like, you're clearing mobs in 1 second, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna... Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. But we're not anywhere near doing a fire build unless we go druid. We are gonna do druid. This would work on a druid. Magma build druid or something. 8% to all elemental resistances, 24 increased critical hit chance, 28 increased light radius, 26 increased rarity of items dropped by enemies killed with a critical hit. You have consecrated ground around you while stationary. This is not bad. This is not bad. Because it's a 24% crit shit stats. What could it have been? It could have went all the way up to 30. And this is a 100% crit chance. But you lose out. This one I wouldn't lose out on anything. It's just a ring. I could slide that in for one of these. This one, I've been looking to replace this one anyways. It does like a bunch of everything good, but it does nothing besides maybe chaos resistance that I actually care about. So I could get this and I get the 24% crit chance instead of going all in on crits. Or I can go all in on crits, lose the deflection, lose my damage and everything, and just, or my defenses, and just go all in on attack. And lose my spirit, have to lose some gems, I'll lose a lot, or I could just gain here a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, it's rough, it's a hard choice. Let's see if my crit chance is out right now.
Farewell.
Crit chance, say 18%, so 100% would take it to like 20 or 40, almost 30 something percent, almost 40%. And this would go to like 60%. It's like, it's not 100 though, it's like to lose everything, to lose the main way of playing.
Traveler. Choose wisely.
Like, I don't know if this is some kind of like a helm people look out for, you know. And it lets you wield two-handed axes, so you could finally do the two-handed axe and mace sword. I thought that was a passive on the node anyways, that you could do that. You do maces in one hand, but you can't use body armor. It's really tough. It's really tough. Because you could live a lot or you could live a little. Like, somebody else might even not want to use this item. But it's like, yeah, I think this one least interrupts me. So I'm going to go with that. I already have a good build. I already have everything going. I'm just going to incrementally increase at it instead of trying to do a whole nother process. You know, we'll just play this build, and then, you know, when we're trying to do adventurous stuff like lose our body armor and stuff, we could do that next time when we're more on our 5th playthrough or something like that.
Yes, it is my choice, my decision. I've lost greatly. In a moment's hesitation, I allowed untold suffering to befall my tribe. So now, I observe, not as penance, not for forgiveness, just so. I saw what was coming. The wayward spear and her people, they lost sight of the spirit. They fell to the promises of the snake. I should have acted, but I did not. And now, I observe, alone. The spirit is all things. The spirit is the world, and it is us. But the snake stands alone. The snake whispers, lies, manipulates. It has been so since the time of the Mother Soul. And now it speaks as the spirit, but is not, leading the foolish to ruin. The Mother Soul was hope, the will to carry on, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice, no matter the consequences. The people of the mountains cut ties with the Mother Soul long ago. We know not why, only that it happened. The first children might be the only ones that could recall such things now. Is this story time? The first children were sent to us for protection. They were nothing but trouble, banished into the wastes despite the ash and famine. Tragic. The people of the mountains were very proud of the last children, though. Solari, Lunari, and Viridia, of course. I know that you know them. How could you not? Solari and Lunari are right there in the sky. And Viridia is beneath your very feet. You tease an old man. Leave me be. Winter watch, yes. Winter watch over you.
You don't have any more? Guess not. Alright, let's try to go back here. I never found a checkpoint up there. But I'm glad I came back for the run, right? So we have this ring. We're gonna switch it to this. We're gonna lose. Okay, so it's like I lose 15, but I gain 8 to all elemental resistances. So that's good. So I get some of it back, and I help out some of my other resistances. We could do a quick test. I could go to 75 on my fire, 48 on my lightning. Chaos I lose a lot up on my thing, but chaos of 15, I lose about 15 on my chaos. I don't know how I lose 15. Maybe all elemental resistance. Elemental. It's not all resistance, it's all elemental. So for chaos, you have to actually have chaos. Okay. Fair enough. What did I lose? Life regen. But look, now I have consecrated ground. And it comes on like while stationary. As soon as I stop moving, it comes down, and my life recovery goes up to 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of busted. And then I have crit chance now for my thing. It was at like 18%. So we could go here and see now it's at 21%. It's a little bit better. It's not crazy, but it's a little bit better. Helps. I think I'm okay with that. It's a fair exchange. How about my DPS? Oh, I had higher DPS because of the lightning damage. The lightning damage came in handy. My DPS goes down, but my survivability, my crits go up. Yeah. It's alright, it's alright. It's like it's another vertical, but I think it's or a horizontal, but I think it's a good horizontal. It's like powerful, unique. That's so powerful that it tips it the edge in its favor. Rather than have to take off my helmet and my thing and do a bunch of other random stuff and figure out a new item with the runes are different, all that. Slip on a ring. Gives me crazy regen if I just go like this and I'm just throwing spears. How about when I'm moving like this now? Then I just stand for a little bit if I need to regen. So I can have a pretty good system there. And I go like this all the time when I'm casting this. So when I'm man fighting, I'll be a lot more survivable actually. Because I stand a lot. Like I have this thing that forces me to be stationary. But during that time, at least I'll be topped off on health. Now I just need more max health, I guess, because I have good regen. Take it up to 2k or something somehow. Okay, so get it to the top. I don't need to go back or anything. Let's go back. So we could just start this this part of it smoothly.
How? Go on.
Fire saw. It's too low movement speed at that level.
Gold is useless to me. Take it.
What's my life fast? Okay, I'm gonna stop picking them up now.
I will make use of this.
Let's say 1 flask, I guess.
A useful trade.
I'm not gonna sell that.
Go.
Let's go over here. Dash. I can put this in my main stuff right there. Go back here to currency. Put this away. Put this away. Put this away. Put this away. Put that away. Guard. I could just add that guard to this. Pretty much using it for now. So I add it there. Just goes in rings and amulets. Gold one right there. Put these in the gems. They go auto. Have a ring here. This is a pretty good ring, so I'm gonna put it in my main, like usable rings. I was gonna think about doing rolling on that, but now it's too late. I'm already doing other stuff, so I'll put this away over here for another character. Then we'll go here. Now enter the Etched Ruins. And the thing is like, I don't remember exactly.
Spirit's breath. Thought I'd freeze solid back there.
We'll find out. But I'm pretty sure this thing gives you some type of ground. Once you get all 3 of these and use the ancestral boosted or whatever they call it, they have some. They all turn kind of this color, this kind of gold yellow, and they create consecrated ground by themselves. So it might have been a useless ring to get, double dipping, but I don't know for sure. We'll check. It might be some other kind of ground they get, but if it isn't, I mean, if it is, then it's still a good ring to save for a lot of characters. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I like it. So just besides the consecrated ground, what else is a crit chance? I guess it doesn't do anything. 28 rarity. If you kill enemies, kill a crit. It's an okay ring. Let's see. Not that much. Still better to just fight. Do they give you like basically 100 regen, or is it based on something? 5% of their maximum life. Why did I think it was 100? 5% is not that good. It's not that good. It's a trash ring. 5% of their maximum life. If I had 100, it'd be 5, so 1,000 is 50. So it's like 50 regen. I know why I thought it would be 50. Because here, 100, yeah. So it's like, I think I have 50 naturally. Yeah, about 44, and then I get like 50, 60 here. Okay. I have like 1500 HP. Oh, and it changes depending on which one I go to. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It helps me just keep topped off and keep my potions down. So I can survive the boss fights.
From the earth! A worthy foe!
Etched into the mountain Kraya for the glory of the Val. 200 gave their lives in service to the Queen. Many more would have died if not for Jaquani's constructs. All this for the glory of Adziri. Uromoti, architect of expansion.
What is this? What's going on here?
There's a Val temple. Could use your expertise.
A temple? I like the sound of that. Well, go on then. Don't dally.
All these temple things. Do I really want to do a temple run right now? Guess. I have a skill, so I'll just put it there. Let's keep trying to get there all the way down.
This is where it all began. Lyreval, at Ziri's royal court. The death of my people. I believed all this would be destroyed. Intriguing. I wonder. Configure the temple. When you next open it, I'm going to attempt something.
Oh gosh. Something exciting's gonna happen, isn't it?
Hey guys, I'm gonna take a short break. This stream's been going on for like 3 hours, so I'll stop it here. We could just end the stream there, and we'll do a new stream, start a new one up, and we'll continue the temple and go into maps and stuff. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.